Hello. So, for my 2-minute drill today, the topic I will be discussing is what's currently affecting every portion of our life. Excuse me. And that is coronavirus or COVID 19. And I'll be talking about its current effects on baseball. So, I was driving today, listening to the sports talk radio, and the news came on that the MLB had decided to cancel all games scheduled within the first 2 weeks of the season. Now, these games have already been postponed, but canceling them means that they're completely done and they will not be made up no matter when the start of the season is. So that was a really big step by the MLB, and that would be a big step for any sports league. As the last resort ever is to cancel a game. You always want to postpone it, reschedule it for another time if at all possible. So obviously we're not going to be playing baseball games after 2 weeks. That's just not a future that looks likely at this point. This is probably going to last us uh, a few more months, anyways. So this is really baseball giving themselves a little bit of breathing room to kind of decide how they want to approach the rest of the year. There's been talks about maybe shorten the season to 100 games or even 60 games, and then maybe a modified playoff schedule or tournament kind of thing. And that's obviously not the baseball that we're used to seeing. But the reality is the MLB's plan right now is to just make sure the season happens, give the fans baseball games, get content out there, crown a champion, do something with the season so that the whole thing isn't lost. Even if that means only 60 games, obviously that would be a huge change. That would be like the NFL shortening to like 7 games or six to 8 games, something like that, which would truly be unprecedented. But so the MLB's got some major decisions coming up in these next 2 weeks to decide how they're going to move forward here. Decisions that are going to impact not only themselves but the fans, TVs, sponsors. Everybody involved has a stake in this. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond.